very passionate about music. In fact, my whole family is. We don't necessarily like the same genre of music, but we love music. I still have to meet a person that hates music in general. I'm certain there is a genre for everyone. There are genres I struggle to stomach, but my taste is fairly wide. Music was my full-time job for a decade of my life, and it was wonderful. If it only put bread on the table consistently, I would probably still be doing that. I like the creation part of music, composing a new tune to some inspiring lyrics or writing inspiring lyrics to a wonderful new tune. Either way, there's nothing like it when you have created something that people enjoy listening to. I think it is amazing that you can create an unlimited amount of melodies by just combining different notes together. Technically, there are only 7 notes if you disregard the halftones. An octave consists of 8 notes, but the first and last note is the same note, just higher or lower. All the songs you hear were created by using a combination of those 7 notes. Mind-blowing. If you make a simple chord by combining the first, third, and fifth note in an octave, you can change the sound completely by just replacing the third note with its closest halftone, changing it from a major to a minor, for instance. If you replace the third with a fourth, you get a marvelous dissonant sound that I love. Anyways, I can talk about this for ages. The reason for bringing this up today is that when you apply this to investing, you get different melodies too. Some of them can be very dramatic and melancholy, whilst others can be happy and flowy. It all depends on what you combine. Cash and bonds with equity and foreign exposure, or property with cash, or whatever you combine, the melody will be different. The experience during the course of your investment song will depend on what you combine and how you combine it. Sometimes the verse can start off quite classical and suddenly the chorus breaks out into a metallic session, just because your combination changed due to a market movement, for instance. This is why you need to make sure you pick a genre that matches your taste. If you are not a metal fan, you will most definitely not enjoy it if you are forced to listen to that music long term. Just the same, it's important to find out what your risk appetite is before you invest. This will help you tolerate the metal music periods, because there will unfortunately always be a metal period if you want growth in your investment over a long term. But if you know that you don't like that genre, you will recognize it when it comes around and understand why it is necessary. And then sometimes you should just put on some noise-cancelling headphones and let the chorus play out until the second verse. In fact, it's best to let the song play out to the end, as long as it was composed appropriately from the beginning.
One